President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi addressed the nation a few days after raising fuel prices for the third time in a year. He explained the economic difficulties facing the country in simple terms.
Every house has its income and expenses. If the income is less than the expenses, it is a problem. You are forced to borrow, which means paying back installments with interest. Do you know that we subsidize fuel with loans? Each pound I cover in fuel subsidies, I actually pay back as a loan with interest.
Mohammed Mustafa, who works in maintenance of medical equipment, can relate to that. He says he's unable to cover the monthly costs for his family of 4.
My children are 4-month-old twins. Because of their needs, the household costs are increasing. Electricity prices, gas bills, and transportation costs have also increased after the recent energy subsidy cuts. Our salaries are not compatible with the inflation rates.
He blames the government for his shortcomings.
The government should look closely at the people who are below middle class like us and what we need. It's easy to calculate that salaries do not cover the basic or minimum necessities for any family.
Egypt is battling record inflation rates that exceeded 35% in 2024, an Egyptian pound that lost about 60% of its value, and mounting foreign debt. Relevant austerity measures include cutting energy subsidies like electricity and fuel, which in turn have hiked prices. The Egyptian president made it clear, although this is a painful medicine, this is the only path for the Egyptian government to be able to improve the livelihoods of Egyptians. Egyptians should by now have reaped the rewards of economic reforms that started in 2016. But analysts say there were unexpected hurdles along the way.
The president noted that the challenges are not local but global. The impact from the Russian-Ukraine war, increase in international energy prices, and other developments like the COVID-19 pandemic have all led to further economic downturns worldwide.
However, there are signs the government is still on track for its economic developmental goals.
We are seeing an improvement. Ratings agencies upgraded Egypt's credit ratings, foreign currency reserves are increasing, more foreign investments are flowing in, inflation rates are drilling, and there's more liquidity in the markets. But Egyptians will not feel the effects right away. It needs time and sustainability.
For now, the government is trying to strike a delicate balance, one that countless others around the world have tried before. That is to impose austerity measures aimed at a strong economic recovery, all the while having a minimal impact on the lives of ordinary people, who make up the vast majority of the population. It has raised salaries, a minimum wage, and pensions, increased social security benefits, and food subsidies for the poor to try to ease public concerns. However, many remain anxious about their future. Yes, Hakim for CGTN, Cairo.